From sudden power cuts to new passport checks, Europe's latest headlines are shaking up daily life in ways few could have predicted. Whether you're a resident, a traveler, or just someone keeping an eye on global affairs, these stories are making waves across the continent and beyond. Today, we're breaking down the biggest updates you need to know, so you can stay informed, prepared, and maybe even a little ahead of the curve. Let's dive in. First up, Spain, Portugal, and southern France were plunged into darkness after a massive power outage last week. The blackout swept through major cities and small towns alike, leaving millions without electricity for hours. Streets that are usually bustling with nightlife and activity fell eerily silent, illuminated only by the occasional flashlight or the glow of emergency vehicles. In a matter of seconds, Spain lost a staggering 60% of its electricity, just 5 seconds, and the grid was crippled. Imagine the chaos. Traffic lights failing, elevators stuck between floors, and entire neighborhoods suddenly cut off from the digital world. Control rooms scrambled to restore power, but the scale of the outage was unprecedented in recent years. So what caused this massive disruption? Authorities quickly ruled out a cyber attack, which was a relief to many. Instead, the culprit was a failure in the interconnection infrastructure between France and Spain, a critical link in Europe's energy network. This single point of failure exposed just how interconnected and vulnerable the continent's power grids really are. The immediate impact was dramatic. Emergency services were stretched thin, trains ground to a halt, and mobile networks went down, leaving people unable to contact loved ones or access vital information. In some areas, hospitals had to rely on backup generators, and businesses faced major losses as refrigeration units and security systems failed. The blackout was a stark reminder of how much modern life depends on a stable supply of electricity. For many, it's a wake-up call for Europe's energy security. If a single technical glitch can plunge entire regions into darkness, what does that mean for the future? Energy ministers across the EU are now meeting to discuss how to strengthen the grid, invest in new technologies, and prevent similar incidents. Could your country be next? It's a question on everyone's mind, especially as Europe faces rising energy demands and the challenges of transitioning to renewable sources.